Oh, baby, baby, I'd get down on my knees for you. Doom, 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 doom. Baby, baby, I'd get down on my knees for you. Well, I guess, mm, mm, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl, my girl. Panda Nice, what's up, babe? How are you? Uh, I got some sleep. I got some sleep. I think I got some sleep. I went to bed, I believe, and I think I got sleep. So, there's that. What's going on, Sky? How are you? I'm in the process of setting up my Patreon right now so you guys can get out of my butt. Off and out of my butt. Oh, I'm hiding the town. I'm sorry. Let me put it back. Yeah, it's interesting right now. It's not done, so the plan for the next hour and a half, close to 2 hours, is showing off what I got. And working on mid build because I got a lot of questions about mid build. And for me, mid build is like it's a simple thing, right? I'm literally just taking a final build that I want to make and making it, right? I make sure that I've got a bunch of money, and then I do my build, right? Uh, yes, Sky, it is great to be home. Being completely honest, I missed that hotel room. I missed the shower the most. The shower was the best part of that whole hotel room. But my feet, man, I needed a break. Yes, Panda. That's why I go with wool. I go with wool because of the 45K. But it's also because I have the wheat stand too. Without the wheat stand, you can still do wool, but it's not as bueno. You know what I mean? But yeah, good to be home. The flight wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad. I took a bunch of naps, like falling asleep and waking up, and yes, I'm happy to be home safe as well. Thank you. Um, boy, I don't even know what to do. I've got to do all these basics for Patreon. All right, I'm gonna put this. I'll do Patreon later. Fingers crossed. Fingers promised. I'm gonna do it. What's going on, Peggy? How are you? Okay, let me put this up here out of my way. Got 3 screens now, not just 2. The town's looking good. It is good, but it's really I'm just okay. So it takes me 2 gas to sell, so I had it like set up with 2 little boats, the regular boats, and I was running out of gas. So I just switched over to a freight pier, and now I'm selling 100 at a time. Really and truly, I have enough cash to like finish my build right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. Yes, welcome back. Thank you, Peggy. And then no, Panda, uh, look, I spent so much time in the Marine Corps tired, right? So I know what it's like to be tired, and I can operate on tired. Don't get me wrong, but doesn't mean it's enjoyable. I've got a build that I'm gonna be doing, and I'm looking at it right now, and I've got some roads that I need to redo for sure. But where I'm at in the ranking, Sky, I'm climbing up actually now that I'm actually selling wool at the rate I'm supposed to be selling. But once I get this build finished, I should be able to make top 400 before it's over. Yes, Panda. Again, that NFT was given to me, so I can't imagine what I would have had to pay for it. For the 7 of you that are watching right now, also Panda, thank you for. I didn't do anything. I just signed my butt on the line, and I didn't have to risk the biscuit. So can't complain in that aspect of things. Yes, I have time. I do and I don't have time. I'm gonna we'll see what happens. I have to go meet my brother-in-law to give him his car back because that's what I drove to the airport. Uh, but what we're gonna do right now, see, they got a water tower up there. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna be able to match this. I keep looking this way because that's where I have the build at. But yes, so for the 8 of you that are watching, hello. Now, I've got a little sneak surprise I'm going to tell you guys about because you're watching right now. I don't know if you guys can notice this. Thank you, Panda. I try. You know, I'm glad people appreciate what I'm doing because to me it's nothing, right? It's no big deal. All right, let me let this cell go through. Hands off. All right. So if you notice these two little bad boys right here, I am working with a group. Let's call them a group that I met at Galliverse, and what we're gonna do is they wanted to make it about me. They wanted to help me get a Vox, and while I appreciate that, and I'm gonna accept that offer, um, we're gonna use these Voxes to buy more Voxes to give to people. So I'm only gonna end up getting one out of this, which is one more than I need, but I'm gonna accept that from them. But we're gonna use these Voxes to buy people Voxes and give them away. So it kind of came to me in the airport. I want to help Gala change the world for the better. I want to put Gala coin in every pocket of every video game playing person in the world. And if we can use these Voxes to help change someone's life, then let's do it, right? Like if it just takes a little of my time and effort and someone else's generosity, like let's get Voxes to every let's make people change their life. Let's do it. So that all being said, yes, I do have the Vox, but it's not mine. These are not. I'm borrowing these. What's up, Alejandro? How are you, brother? Yes, Fail. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set some requirements up. I want someone. We're gonna pick people that are third world countries where we're gonna start. If possible, with people that don't have NFTs, and if we can get them an NFT that'll earn them 30 to 40 town a day, and that's 30, 40 bucks in a third world country a day is, a lot, right? So, we're gonna remove this one since she's not being needed. Yeah. Well, Panda, it's why it's not about me. Like again, I've said it before. I want to be the conduit to help people, right? So if that's what we can do, let's do it. Crypto Groot, how are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah, and everybody's generosity to me so far, I just feel like let's change the world, let's change people's lives, let's make the world a better place. Why not? Why not? Why would we do it for why? Like, yeah, we all want to be rich and have wealth, but it's not about the money. It's about the security and the safety that comes from that, right? The being able to sleep at night, roof over your head, food in your belly, right? What's going on, Zach? How are you? So, all that being said, I wanted to show you guys how much I'm gonna be earning with these Voxes, and we're gonna change some lives with it. So, here we go. That right there. Using that right there over the next couple months. We're gonna change some lives with this. Yeah. So, yes, Jacob. So that's the thing, right, Jacob? We'd all like to have money, right? But think about it. If me playing this game for a couple months means that I can get a Vox into 10 people's hands that are third world country, or just an NFT in general, but the Vox in particular, like, come on, man, we're changing their life, and then they can change someone else's life, and then we spread it, Thank you, Jose Rodriguez. I appreciate that, man. Yo hablo un poco español. Or poquito. I don't even remember. I tried. I didn't get any legacy land, Crypto Group. When I was at Galliverse, I was at Galliverse. I didn't do any of the drops. I didn't do any of that stuff. So the Vox, I'll show you right now, Josie. The mechanical engineer number 429 earns 601.32 a day, and then this Miller Vox earns 82.42 a day. Yes, Jacob, that's what I truly believe. So yeah, these are worth a hefty fee. What's going on, Gree? How are you? So we're gonna start my build out. I'm trying to copy someone else's setup, and I'm like, man, how am I gonna do this? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are 8 away. It feels like it right now, man. Everything. It really does. 4. So it is 8. And how far down is it? 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is it. Yes, I'm playing the weekly right now, Greg. And I'm trying to show off how I go mid build to in build. Yeah, Pen, it really is crazy. Crypto Groot, I had a blast doing it. And I got people fussing at Gala because they didn't make it like an official, like I should have been there as like an official streamer. And I'm like, well, they had so much on their plate, man. It's kind of whatever. It didn't bother me none. Where is that going to go? They're going to go there and there? Okay. Current place right now, I'm in the 800s. But, you know, once I get my end build done, I'll take off. So they're going to be right there. So I need to put paved roads here. Starting with sheep's not terribly difficult if you've got a wheat stand, right? It's pretty easy. If you don't have a wheat stand, it's still not impossible, but and really the reason why it's so difficult, it's the horrendous AI and its inability to do things in a logical manner. That's really what kills the I didn't want to do that. That's really what kills the feed is the workers are just they're just bad. They're just bad. They're plain bad. So let's talk about that for a second, right? All the things I have been given to me. So why would I not want to give other things to people too? Like the opportunity that I got was all stuff given to me. Gringow, so I actually met the on-chain gaming guy. He was really cool. We had a lot of good talks about YouTube and like what I should be doing to make sure my channel's at the top and stuff. He was super helpful, super friendly, and you know, he didn't really have to be, right? Because I'm technically competition, so it was really enjoyable. Hey, what's up, Aim? How are you? Jose, a guide on which NFT? I could make a guide, but it's dynamic, so I worry about if I make a video and then a month later it changes and then someone buys the wrong thing. You know what I mean? So I'd rather you just message me and we can talk about it. Yes, AG Ender, I love seeing eight ranchers go get wood as well. It's ridiculous. Let me see. My webcam is picking. Oh, I don't have a face. Oh, I mean, actually, it's good. It hides my chin, right? Let me hide my chin real quick. Crypto Groot, I would love that, but you know, at the end of the day, it's only about what I can provide to you guys. So, if me getting that high helps everyone, then let's do it. But it's not because I really care about it. Yeah, Pan, I don't want to lose my double chin. Hope that answers your question, Jose. Like I like the idea of I'm gonna make guides on NFTs, but I don't necessarily think I'm gonna do one on like what to buy because that's financial advice, right? I can't give that. But Gerald Moses, I'm sorry I missed your question. You can use the Vox NFT into Townstar and get tokens. Yes. They don't do anything as far as functionality in the game, but you can place them and earn. So if you see what I just did, these are the Voxes I have that I'm borrowing right now. 601.32 town and 82.42 town. And if we go back to right here and click on the daily quest, see how it says 38? That's a lie. I didn't earn 38. I earned more than 38. Matter of fact, I'm going to double check that I earned more than 38. Excuse me. I'm going to go double check right now. Nope, they sent me 38. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, yeah. So, right. All right, so I did get 38. Here's why. So they were having a problem with people transferring high-value NFTs between multiple accounts several times a day, and it was people making several accounts, and they were cheating basically. They were stealing town. So I got the Vox in last night, so I won't be able to use it until tomorrow. But I did want to show you that that's the plan. Yes, yes, Sky. I do have a Discord. If you go on any of my recent YouTube videos, I have my Discord username on there, and then I also have the my server if you want to join that. Price is always changing and fluctuates. Yes, tough to advise. Gilling Gala Gold is it's the cheapest. You know, I can say that is true. It is the cheapest. How much is a Vox Crypto Groot? A lot. They're very expensive. If you go to rarity.tools, you can see what they're going for. But they earn a lot more than your average NFT, so there's a reason for that. Let's see if I can... Hold on, let me see if I can post a link. Hold on. Let's see what I can do for you, baby. Edit invite link. No, I want a full no limit. Alright, here we go. There you go. How do you make 2 million points in 24 hours on weekly challenge? Well, Wolfie, in this current meta, that's uniforms. How do you get Gala Gold? Gala Gold, you have to go into your account, and there's a way for you to upgrade. AIM, they're actually... I talked to the developer. They want beer in the game as well. So, that's definitely coming. You're welcome, Sky. You're welcome. See if that works. Agree, where are my crops? Right now I don't have any crops. Right now, my wheat stands are producing the wheat that I need for my feed. Deuce and Virgil, how are you? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Alright, so as I was doing, I was making some lines in the sand here. We're going to put a water pump there and there. So I have enough money right now, so I'm not too worried about having to demo these brain fart. Demo these ranchers because I don't really need them. What I am going to do is I'm going to pick up these Vox since I don't need them right now. I'm going to put them back. And I'm going to use that space for some builders. But yeah, very cool. I have to wait 24 hours after it's been transferred to my account for me to be eligible to use them, which is fine. They added that in, and that's to prevent cheating, which we all don't want in the game anyway. Profanity. I was doing wine build. Should I keep going? Well, Profanity. Can you do a wine build? Do you have a mountain? Do you have a desert? Do you have an ocean? You know, there's things you have to have for wine. That if you don't have that, then you can't do. What's up, Captain Black? How are you? Yeah, Nathan. They're gonna be adding fishing in. They're gonna be adding all sorts of stuff coming very soon. 2022 is gonna be a huge year, not just for Gala, but for Townstar as well. TGHHHHGF. Too good. Too good. There is not a way to rent NFTs yet, but they announced it, and I'm going to cover that. I'm going to do some videos this week, recapping Galliverse, going over everything, my thoughts, etc., etc. And they are for sure bringing a way to rent NFTs, so we will be able to do that. TBB Wolfie, it's wine is the other meta. If you can make wine, if you have a mountain and you have the desert side next to you, by all means do wine. Wine is the best thing for someone who doesn't have a wheat stand NFT. So you're not wrong for doing that. It's just that the top builds in the world are doing uniforms, and they've done it very efficiently. So that's why you're not wrong for doing what you're doing. So don't get discouraged. I think I'm doing this right. I keep glancing up at this little build I'm studying. So let me zoom in. Do myself a favor. Yeah, 4. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, profanity. If you have a mountain nearby but not a desert. Okay. So, do you have an ocean nearby? Because here's the thing. To make silica, you need either a desert, you need to either be on the desert or have one of your edges be desert or one of your edges be ocean. Mr. Binov, the best NFT for price efficiency, they've all kind of stabilized. So whatever price you see, that's kind of how much they're worth in game and with town. So whatever you see, that's about it. Thank you for the follows, 777 Jivo. I appreciate it. TBB Wolfie, if you message me on Discord, show me what you got. We can go over it later. Thank you, Jose. I'm looking forward to doing well this week. I think I can get into the top 400. I have enough time left once I get this build up and running. We're gonna go ahead and remove these, and then we're gonna be putting lumber mills here. So we get those builds going. See, the thing with uniforms is you can make uniforms everywhere. You can make uniforms anywhere. It just helps to have the riverside to help with your wood production. So, mountain, wine, blue steel, cake, those all kind of need specific layouts or lands. So if you don't have any of those, like, you can still make them, but you won't be able to make it as fast. Like, that's why you need the stuff for the desert. The desert or the ocean is to help with silica. And for cakes, you need to have salt, so you need to be on the ocean side. Josie Wales, there is no way to find out what the top 100 layouts are unless they share it. What the farmers of a beginner, Mr. Benov? I just made a video about how to start the game and make flour and use that to build your gas production. That might be a good spot for you to start. Making flour is the easiest thing in the game to do because you already are given the things you need to make flour other than the windmill. Any tips for the sheep, Panda Nice? You want as many lumberjacks as possible so that there's less chance of your ranchers or ATVs go and grab wood. You want the wood to constantly be given to the pens by the lumberjacks instead of the farmers. So doing something like this where you put the wood behind the pins, that's really the way to do it. If you can with the river. Otherwise, you just make your straight line of rivers and put it right there. Profanity, if you want to message me on Discord, I can look at what you got. I'm not going to be able to stream too long right now. I am going to have to go in an hour and a half or so. But I'll stream more later. I have karaoke tonight, so again, I can't. I'll probably stream tonight. I don't know. But I'll be on my computer. So if you guys message me, I can check it out. Just Jonker, leaderboard spot right now is 888. TGHH, is it worth it? I can't tell you that, but As far as its in-game utility, I mean, it's all right. It'll speed up your travel time for your cell. It'll cost less gas. So if you get a really bad spot, it is useful. But I mean, it earns one town. So I mean, if you're trying to earn town in a large manner, you know, it's the least valuable NFT. So if you think of it that way, then that kind of answers your question, hopefully. But again, it depends on what your goal is. Thank you, Tesla Mark. I will do my best. Bantu Viking, that's right. 888. Everybody that paid attention at the Galliverse stuff, 888 is going to be huge. I don't know if I get to be a part of it because I didn't pay to be at Galliverse, but I sure hope so. I feel like I'm cool enough to be in the cool kids club, right? Um, yes, Josie Wells, you get the Express Depot with the Gala Gold account. NZ Mining, 100 an hour, bro. Yes, I'm shooting for 100 uniforms an hour. That's for sure. Yeah, by the way, hello, Bantu. I don't know if I said hello. The best meta right now, Sando 5, is uniforms followed by wine if you don't have an NFT. If you don't have a wheat stand NFT, rather. That's really the key with making uniforms efficiently is you got to have the wheat stand that is pumping out feed for your sheep. Otherwise, it takes up space and you can't produce as good. How much is Gala Gold? I don't know. You'd have to look. It's not that great. Tim Altman, where's my wheat production? I don't have any wheat production. I have the wheat stand that is providing wheat for the feed mills. Thank you, Panda Nice. I feel like I'm a cool kid, but I may not actually be a cool kid, you know? Yeah, TBB, do what you gotta do, man. Purple mustache, super sticker. Thank you, Red Gala Gang. NZ Mining, I'm not going to do wool because I have enough cash to start making my uniform build. So I have enough cash. If I didn't, then yeah. The gas fee is ridiculous. And Mr. Benov, is it important to have a gold account to progress? No, but a Gala Gold account will get you your first NFT if you don't have one. So if that matters to you, then that's your answer. Sando 5, grapes are okay, but they're not. They really aren't. They aren't meta anymore. You know, they're not. They were nerfed a long time ago. All right, so they've got 2 down, and then they're coming out this way. What's going on, Super Chat? Thank you. Thank you, Panda Nice. Thank you. Bantu Viking, it was amazing. Listen, the energy in that whole place was amazing. Everything was amazing about it. Everybody there cared. Everybody was there. It was a really cool group of people to be around and to see the passion and love that all these people had for Gala Games. It was really cool. Really awe-inspiring, really, to see what kind of amazing community they've been able to come up with. It was something I'll never forget for sure. And if I'm allowed to go to Europe, if I could get this job with Gala, get to go to Europe, that would be amazing. NZ Mining, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I don't, I'm not very foreign language friendly, but I try my best. What's up, Crypto Alpha? How are you? TGHH, how much town does the wheat stand give? The base model wheat stand, which is this one right here, this one gives 14 a day. 14 a day. Thank you, Bantu. I really appreciate it. No, it really was amazing. Like, you wanted to just stay there. It was just so cool. Bendrick Soriano, thank you for the watch from Italy. Yeah, I hope to be out in hope to be out and see you guys in Europe if they'll let me go, if customs will let me in. Uh, Thank you, Sky, for the super chat. Thank you, appreciate it. What flavor is the vape juice? It is white grape, or grape white rather. Um, Sando 5. The best thing to do without an NFT right now to be part of the meta is um, wine. It's wine. Panda Nice, I really was. That's the happiest I've been in a while. This was I've talked about it before, and I try not to bring it up 24/7. But this, I mean, absolutely was the worst year of my life until I got into Gala, and as corny as that sounds, it gave me some sort of purpose when I didn't have a job, I had no money, I'm living in the house that my mother died in. It's been a horrid year, and this has given me the rebirth that I needed, the refreshment. TBB Wolfie, yeah, I have a feeling like they're scheduling for April, and I'm hoping that we can get it in April, but we may have to push it back, or they're gonna like they COVID tested us every day at Galliverse, but I mean I had my mask off the whole time, so who cares? AG Ender, wheat stand is just constant wheat. Yes, it is a constant producer of wheat, just like water is passively produced by your ponds or the rivers, 24/7. That is what the wheat stand does. So a sugar cane stand does the same thing, but with sugar cane. A cotton stand does the same thing, but with cotton. Thank you, Bantu Viking. Yeah, I appreciate it. It was, whew, yeah. Thank you, Panda. I really appreciate it. I'm surprised Panda hasn't slid my DMs yet. She's so damn nice to me. Panda, you don't want to be in my DMs. There's nothing good in there, I promise. Ain't nothing good in them DMs. Alright, so I'm going to be making a road here. And a road here. Yes, Guy, thank you very much. It felt great. It felt great to have a purpose. Uh, Troy Mills, has anything changed with the wine build since you did your video on it? Yes, I'm going to try, keyword try, to get a wine video up for you guys this week. I'll do it on another server. But yeah, I have a wine build I'd like to share with you guys. There's someone else that already made the video, and so I'm going to steal their build, but that's okay. It's okay. It's all love. Pierre Klein, how are you doing, man? What's up? What's up? Hey, I had a blast meeting all you guys. It was so much fun. It really was. It was one hell of a ride, let's say. One hell of a ride. Pierre, did we take any pictures together? If we did, you need to DM them to me. Troy Mills, yes. The not having a wheat stand makes uniforms very much difficult to the point where it's almost not worth your time doing for the weekly. If you do it for uh, if you do it for like the monthly, I guess you can do that. But yeah, it's really meant to be. Uniforms is the top meta if you've got the wheat stand. Yeah, Panda. No, I'm joking. It's not stealing, but I am gonna give him credit. I'm gonna give the build credit. I'll put his video in the description when I post it. So I don't want to take all the credit. It's not mine. I'm 887 right now. Clay Nation. If you have an ocean side or multiple ocean sides, it is 100% a great strategy to do salt as opposed to flour. So yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So TBB Wolfie, I do have sort of contact with the developers. But what I can tell you is this: if they're looking for a minimum amount of work done on the cities, so yes, there are a lot of good spots that have gotten taken, and I hate it. It happens all the time. So I don't know what their solution to that is, but um, yeah, I'd like to know myself what we can do to fix that problem. Um, I want to be a super butthole about it and be like, if you don't do anything in the first hour, the first 30 minutes, the first 15 minutes, like if you're staying in to get a spot right at the beginning, then you should already be playing. So that's how quick I'd like it to be. Like if you're not playing right away, they nix you. I appreciate that, Panda, and I want to get it out. We're I'm pretty sure we're gonna have one more week of the same meta. I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be. So I would like to have it out for sure before the next meta. That way you guys will have another wine build, a much better wine build than what I was able to achieve myself. So, you know, wine is my least favorite, and always has been, as the meme is, right? Always has been. It's not my least favorite because it's so hard to balance the lumber and the wood, but it is what it is. So wine is ridiculously hard to fix. Once I get this, this is where I'm moving my gas production to. Once I get this set up, I'm gonna start bending up on the backside over here. Let's see. I need another. Okay, so I need another pond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, and how many over? 5 over. Okay, 5 and 5. I can do that. Jakisha, I can tell you right now. I'll look at the video and see what he was able to achieve. He is, according to the Groove script, he is making 55 and a half an hour. 55 and a half an hour on the wine build. So that's better than what I was able to achieve. Yeah, Pierre, I hate it. Jakisha, that's not bad. 53,000 is not bad an hour. I mean, for non-NFT, that's really good. Bantu Viking, what do I think about cakes? Cakes is all right. It's not viable. That's the big problem with it. It's not viable. It's not viable really and truly in the weekly competition because it's just so much easier to do other stuff more efficiently. All right, 5 and 5. So here's 4. So this is 5 right here. Boom, 5 and 5. We're gonna put a pond right here, and we'll go ahead and demo this since I'm not gonna need it. And that's just to put one power plant there. Okay, so then power plant's gonna go here, which means I can make this a road. Yeah, just grapes is not viable enough for weekly competition. Now, if you're doing it just on the monthly to earn your town coin, then by all means do grapes. Hey, NZ Mining, I'm glad Ed's doing good. Panda, how do you make baguettes? You make baguettes with a baguette maker, obviously. That was funny. Ooh, baguette maker. That's gonna be your bakery right here. The bakery is where you make baguettes. The bakery is where you make baguettes. Jose Rodriguez, yes, I have a Twitch, and I'm actually streaming to Twitch right now as well. Most of you guys are on YouTube, so thank you for watching me. I'm using Restream, so I'm actually streaming to Twitch and YouTube and everything right now. So I'm streaming all over the place, baby. We worldwide. Troy Mills, yeah, next to impossible to get a river spot anymore. Yes, it is. I clicked it. It's precisely 11 a.m. Could not find a good river spot, and for the second week in a row, ended up in a landlocked spot close to New Orleans. Yes, I had a good talk with the head developer about this, and we need more rivers. We need more rivers. We need more rivers. TBB Wolfie, no, you don't need an NFT to make uniforms. You just need an NFT to make uniforms efficiently. I.e., in the weekly, if you're trying to make as many uniforms as possible, right? you're gonna need an NFT to be competitive. But no, you do not need an NFT just to make the uniforms. Just to make the uniforms, baby. All right, what am I missing? I need lumber. So let's turn one of these lumber mills on. Let's turn them both on. Screw it. They're gonna need energy though, so I'm gonna put a lumber mill back right here where I had one for now. Yeah, let's do that. We'll turn these guys back off. Because they don't have any energy to do it. I need to finish the lumber so I can finish the damn power plants. Whoopsies, forgot about that. We're going to go ahead and turn him off, and we're going to turn these on and start making energy with these guys. Alright. Amen, Yildirim, how are you? I am not the Galliverse guy. I am just the guy. I'm just the guy. I'm not the Galliverse guy. We international streaming, Pierre. Let's go. Galliverse guy. Okay, so Clay Nation, as far as making cakes or anything where you're producing something with a windmill, initially when you're first getting your gas production up, right, so beginning of the game, you want to have your windmills spread out. Keep them in a green timer, just because it's faster producing to get you up and running. When you start moving into mid and in build, you're going to just put those windmills all together. They're going to be all red timers. But the amount of windmills that you can place, even with red timers, will outweigh the production of the green timers. So you're going to stack. If you go look at my cake builds, you'll see we just stack those windmills up. Ethan Frederick, it's the Gala guy himself. Listen, if any of you guys took pictures with me, please message me on Discord. Send them to me. I would like to have a nice recap video of Galliverse with pictures that I've taken with people and everything. So TBB Wolfie, the wheat stand is essential to producing uniforms at a competitive rate. You do not need a wheat stand to produce feed, but you sure do need it to be competitive. So if your goal is to do uniforms in the weekly and you don't have a wheat stand, I would recommend against it, because you're going to be wasting your time. You could be doing something else more efficiently. Hope that makes sense. Alright, let's turn this lumber mill on. So we need the lumber mill to make us our lumber so we can finish these power plants. I've got my power plants that are active, producing me energy so that I can start building out more stuff. This is going to go, we're going to put our road here. Sorry, I'm all over the place, guys. Panda Knight. So I am, I'm Cajun French. I'm France French. I'm Spain Spanish, and I am German. So yeah, I'm all over the place. So, and the thing with the Cajun French though, Cajun French just doesn't sound anything like real French. So, Autobot, yes, I love this game, and I also hate that I have to keep my computer on 24/7. Since they came from Farmville, I would have thought they'd have made it where you could, put the game away like we used to do at Farmville, and you can't. I don't understand why they did that. I don't care for it, but unfortunately, that's the way it is right now. So we don't have any way to change that. I know they said if you buy the Townstar node, you'd be able to. It's going to run the game for you. So that'll be nice when that becomes in effect. Looking at my bill, so the road goes all the way down to the 3rd. Okay. So right here, I'm going to have roads. Alright. Canadian French, aka wanna be French? Yeah, right. TBB Wolfie, 6.4 mils, as in $6.4 million for a wheat stand. I don't think it's that expensive. Yes, go for wine next week. You have to have a mountain, and then either one of your edges has to be a desert tile or an ocean tile for the silica that you need for wine. Also, you could be on a desert tile, but that's a lot harder of a start, and if you're a beginner, I wouldn't recommend that. So Bantu Viking Creole is more like New Orleansy. Creole is like African and French kind of combined, and Cajun is more of just swamp people. So it's mostly white people. But yeah, it's the same derivative. Profanity, yes. The sand mine, it will make silica, yes. It's just you won't have a green timer. So to make wine proficiently in the weekly, you need to have a green timer on your silica, and the only way to do that is to have the desert edge and the ocean, like I just said. Leaf gaving. You do wine currently. Wine is the best alternative for someone who doesn't have an NFT to compete with the weekly. A good setup does take you only so far. However, you don't need the NFT. It's just very helpful, especially right now with this meta. This meta is very unforgiving for those who don't have an NFT, especially since this meta has been around for months and months and months, and people have had all this time to perfect their builds. So that's really why it's so bad. Who asked the question? Ann Atkins, I know you're spam. Trash. Bye. Who asked me the question? Okay, Mr. Benoff, tips for beginners. Learn how to do gasoline. That's the hardest thing, is getting that process understood, and make sure that you're doing that efficiently in a timely manner, and then know what your build's going to be after. So then you can immediately go ahead and start building out once you start getting cash. That's really my biggest tips. I have that flower walkthrough to gas production I just did. Watch that. That would definitely help you. Oh, Panda, they 100% help out. I'm not going to deny that. So TBB Wolfie, top 400 is what places, not top 500. But yes, I don't mind at all. Like I've said before, message me on Discord, and I'll answer any questions that, if I don't get to you in the chat, which I'm trying to keep up with you guys in the chat, but if I miss something, just message me. Yeah, the Express Depot. So I can actually place it right here if you guys want to look at it. I have the Express Depot skin, so it looks pretty cool. It's this, horse and buggy, bull and buggy. Yes, Clay Nation, the first and most key and most important step in playing Townstar is getting your gas production up first and running. If you don't get your gas production up, you will run out of gasoline and you won't be able to sell anything. You'll run out of money and you'll have to restart your town. So that is 100%. 100%. How much Gala do you get at top 400? I think the 300 to 400 makes 200 Gala. If you go on the Gala Games Discord, they have the chart. I don't have it readily available. David Sharp, the benefits of the skin are one skin from each pack for a total of 10. One skin from all 10 packs will give you a speed boost and a production boost. What's going on, Rich? How are you, brother? Yeah, Creole's Haitian. Yeah, it's like Caribbean sort of, but it's got African roots too, and it's interesting. Yeah, we have some Creole dishes, but it's not like Cajun is kind of its own thing. Yeah, Richie, I think first place is like 5,500, and then it's like 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. It goes down. Yes, BJG, you don't actually have to have the item on your map. As long as you have the skin applied, you get the speed boost. So for instance, we'll look at it real quick. I'll show you guys. If you see right here, we go to skins. You see how these are all applied, i.e. it says remove instead of apply. Even though I don't have all of these on my map, I still get the bonus. So, Life Gaming, why not Blue Steel? As in, why not Blue Steel for the weekly? Because Blue Steel does not, it takes too long to make. It's not efficient enough to compete with the top builds in the game that are doing uniform and wine on this meta. You can still do Blue Steel, but it's not going to get you where you want to be. Rich V, yes. I don't know if I'm going to do it this week. I might announce it this week and then do it next week. I'm going to give away all the goodies that I got from Galliverse. So that's the next next plan. Panda, I have no idea about new skins. I wasn't aware that they were planning on anytime soon. Not that they wouldn't. I haven't heard anything. Let's see. Yes, 2 hours to make. It takes about 2 hours to make a 10 blue steel. It's a very, very slow process. And yeah, it does sell for the most points, but the competition's about making the most points possible as fast as possible. Profanity, is Wool Rush worth it? I do think that it is worth it, but it certainly helps to have the wheat stand like I do. Without the wheat stand, there may be more viable options for you. You might find that doing flour or sugar or salt is easier for you. A lot of people do grapes too. But grapes and wool both have a high startup cost, so that might not necessarily be for you. When is this guy gonna make some damn lumber, man? Come on, let's go. Come on, need some lumber. Justin Ravenscroft, how are you, brother? Nice to see you. Troy Mills, you get a 1% production rate increase per skin pack, and you get a 2.5% worker movement speed per skin pack. Alright, I think I have enough energy, so I'm going to turn these bad boys back off. Alright, that's done. I'm going to put him back. I don't want him selling all my gas. Yes, Rich, wool silica is a good strategy. Panda, Mirandus is up if you had a exemplar in your account when they did the snapshot. They took a snapshot of everyone's account to see who had one. If you did have one, then you are able to play. I was going to probably try and stream that tonight, actually, since I haven't got a chance to do it yet. Tony Beal, what NFTs do I have? I'll show you right now. If I can find an open spot. Let's see. Where am I going to click? I'll click right here. Okay, so NFTs I have Tony Beal. I have the wheat stand, the base model wheat stand. I have a water tower. I have Buggy Mr. Puddles. I have Express Depot, and I have Bit True Wheat. TBB Wolfie, no, I never actually smoked before. I just like the nicotine buzz. So here we are. So I'm gonna start demoing some more of these houses because they are lagging my game up. Also, all these things asleep are lagging my game too, so that's not helping me. Craft stop. Alright, good. Now, these guys are both up, so I can make these my lumber guys now. So it means I can demo this guy once he's done. Drop him off. He drops his lumber. Boom, he's gone. Goodbye, sweetheart. Alright, so I need 5 lumber from him, so let's do that. We'll get these guys pumping lumber out. All right. Charlene Snow. Unfortunately, the price on NFTs has all gone through the roof. The cheapest NFT is the uh, wheat stand. Excuse the wheat stand. The Express Depot, which you get for buying Gala Gold. Um, but it only gives you one town a day, so it's not that great. Thank you, Justin Ravenscroft, for posting that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing that lovely little bit of knowledge upon all these wee folks here. Man, my game is lagging. Alright, let's do this. We'll turn this guy making... no, I'm sorry. He's going to be petroleum. He's going to be gasoline. So you always put... The way I do my setups for gasoline production, the refinery that's in between the two power plants does gasoline, and the one on the outside does petroleum. So we're going to remove that. Craft, stop. And then we will remove him as well. You're welcome, Charlene. Galax needs to know who needs help. Galax is the boss dog of NTM, and that's another great guild. They offer a lot of scholarships. You go find them on Discord. They are super helpful, and they are always trying to help people learn the game. So by all means, go check these guys out. They are awesome. I'm gonna do an interview with him sooner or later. Get a video up for you guys so you can talk about him, talk to him, ask some questions maybe, and pick his brain a little bit. I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry. BJG, what rank I'm in right now? I am in 892. So I'm falling down slowly because I've been building out. Clay Nation, will your town work if you leave it alone, or you have to keep working on it to craft stuff? No, I have scripts that auto sell for me. So once I'm done building, it will be a self-sustaining ecosystem, producing its own gas, producing its own products, and building and selling all of those things. Galax, too much roads, bro. I'm working on it. Calm down, Galax. Sorry, you talking trash already, Galax? Golly. No, I'm working on I got a build out that I borrowed from someone you may know, Galax, and I'm building out right now. She's getting all angry at me, but Galax, man, come on now. Profanity, is it going to be stable for NFTs anytime soon? It's probably going to lull out at some point, right? When they stop pushing new NFTs out, but I don't see how it goes anywhere but down, unfortunately. Galax. I told you, I got it, baby. Just have a little faith in your boy, all right? Who asked? Rich, I do not have the ATV skin, but that is one of the cooler ones for sure. Sando 5, what top can you get with this? Are you asking about what my top production would be, or what exactly is the question? Ross Frey, do I think that buying the ancient Bitru wheat stand worth it? Would the NFT town value stay the same, or will it decrease? I cannot give you financial advice, Ross Frey, but I would say that it's probably the most valuable NFT for Townstar. That's a Townstar based NFT. If you're buying it for functionality in game, it's not really for that. It's really more just for how much town it produces. I personally haven't seen any town values go down since I started recording them. Not to say that they won't go down, but I have yet to see them go down. I hope that answers your question. What rank can I get with this, Sando 5? I hopefully get in the top 500. Top 400. If I had gotten this build done soon enough, then I would for sure be in the top 200, I would imagine. Because I'm so far behind getting it going, I should make top 400, but I don't know if I'm going to catch any higher than that. Gecko Pete, can you just screenshot an NFT and post it for less? Well, that's what a lot of people are doing, and they're scamming a whole lot of people doing that. I would hope you're not one of them. Are there monthly tournaments? No, there are monthly servers, but there is no tournament. You can't win anything on the monthly. You can still play to earn on the monthly, but you can't win anything on the monthly. Profanity. A grape rush is not going to get you in the top 400. Grapes do not sell for enough they don't sell for enough in-game points anymore. So you would be wasting your time trying to do that. Now you can use grapes to get your money up so that you can keep building out whatever it is you're trying to build out. But grapes alone are not going to get you where you want to be as far as top 400. Gecko Peak, the first time I heard of an NFT was yesterday. They are just like pictures of monkeys that sell for a ton of money, right? Well, there are some that are just pictures of monkeys, yes. But the NFTs in this game are actually placeable items or skins. But either way, they have an in-game utility, and you can't replicate that just with a screenshot. BJG, the thing that I enjoyed drinking the most was the dragon's milk from the tavern in Miranda's. That was delicious. Thank you again, Galax. I appreciate that. Wool Rush for top 400? No, you cannot get in the top 400 without... In this current meta, you cannot get top 400 without selling uniforms or wine. Maybe blue steel and maybe cake. Depends on how many people are playing. Sendo 5, you can use grapes to sell to get your other production up, but you can't just sell grapes and get in top 400. It is not worth enough town, unfortunately. Alright, it's not worth enough stars in game. And yes, Galax got some great ideas. You got to be careful of scammers. If you're on OpenSea trying to buy something, you want to 100% make sure that you see that verified check mark from Gala before you purchase it, or you go find that check mark, and then what you do is find out the official users that have that item and then bid from them. Vincent Hager. What are my thoughts about the baskets? How many coin special ability? What baskets are you talking about? The basketball goal they gave for Galliverse? Is that what you're asking? Alright. Let's see. What else do I want to start building? Where's the silo going to go? So silo's even with the water pump. And the silo's going to be 2 over. So silo's going to go right here. Alright, let's put that silo then. Putting the silo down, baby. Alright, so that's done. As soon as I get that lumber up for him, we'll start crafting lumber. I'm going to move my wheat stand over so I can finish this road. I want to finish this road. The road's going to go to 2 away, right? Yeah, road's going to 2 away, so that's perfect. Alright, Galax. Thank you. Appreciate for checking in, man. We'll talk later on Discord. Yes. Thank you. Alright. So they're going to have my road here, right? And these are going to be ATVs. Yes. Which I'm going to actually wait till I get this built before I make those ATVs. So those are going to be ATVs. Those are going to be ATVs. This is going to be road. This is going to be road. And that's going to be road. So let that sheep make his wool, and then we will pull his butt out of competition. The Russian gentleman or gentle lady There are no monthly tournaments. The monthly tournaments, it's not a tournament. It's just a server, and you can play on the monthly server and earn town coin if you have the NFTs and the Gala power level. But there is no tournament. You can only win Gala on the weekly tournament. What do I think of Legacy, Troy? I think it has a lot of appeal to those that are in Townstar, but I still think they're going to be their own kind of thing. I feel like the ecosystem is going to be a little bit harder to earn, like play to earn maybe in Legacy, but it has a really cool idea of like, making your own NFTs and sharing them with the world and everything. So I look forward to see how far it goes. But yeah, as far as it taking over town, I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I mean, it could, but I don't think it will. Sando 5, yes, making peanut wire. That's the wine I keep mentioning. That's the second most popular or most viable meta build that we have right now. So to answer your question, yes. Alright, let's put an ATV here, ATV here. We're going to pull him out and make him a road. Yes, Gerald, it was... If you see any NFT for Townstar and its a price is way lower than the price you saw on the official Townstar page, it is for sure a scam. How often do I get in the top 400, Clay Nation? Every time if I want to. It's a matter of, can I get my life together? Can I get my work done that I need to get done? Balancing school, all that good stuff. It's been interesting. Let's say that it's been interesting. The only reason I haven't placed every week is just I haven't had the time. I've really been focusing on trying to push out content for you guys, and I'm in school, so it was trying to find that balance, and I usually had to give up on Townstar. TGHH, how'd I get my NFTs? I've been given all of my NFTs. Everything that I have was donated to me, so I have to thank all the people that have been kind and generous enough to help me out, which is why I want to keep helping people, because I wouldn't be where I am at today if it wasn't for everyone else's generosities. So Panda Nice. So you did mention when are they coming out with new skins. You're right. The skins they have now are just the base model skins. So I guess you're right. They would have a rare and an epic and legendary and all that. I mean, the boost that they're giving right now, so it's 10% and 25%, right? For the total. So a rare skin would maybe give 20 and 50, and then an epic skin would give 30 and 75, and then the legendary would give 40 and 100, and then maybe the ancient gives 50 and 150 or something. You know what I mean? They probably could do that. BJG, you really only need one wheat stand. One wheat stand's enough. Even the base model wheat stand is enough to be competitive with the uniform build. I have both of my wheat stands right here, but that's only just because I have them both placed to earn my town too. So I'm multitasking with it. Gerald Moses, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. All right, Josie Wales, thank you. I'm gonna, like I said, I don't have school right now, so I'm gonna try and stream a whole lot more. So I hope you guys are down for some more of my beautiful face, or not. You don't have to look at my face. It's okay. I don't mind. Yeah, go check it out, BJG. And if you have any questions, man, you can always DM me. I'll help you do your due diligence on the NFTs and make sure you don't get scammed. Because that's the last thing I want is anybody to waste their hard-earned cash. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Panda, you need to stop being so nice. You need to be panda mean. Theo Parent, you're actually classmate. Do you mean that am I actually in school? Yeah, I'm going back to college. 69 minutes, Zarius. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. How are you, brother? Are there any NFTs under 1K for this game? OmniSec, yes. I believe the Express Depot is under $1,000. And I'm sure there's probably more, but I don't know off the top of my head. Thank you. I love Basketball TV. Thank you. I enjoy making these streams. It's fun to actually get to interact with people live. So, Bantu Viking, does keeping it open in the browser cause problems for the CPU? Not really. What I'll usually do when I'm not streaming and I don't need it full screen is I'll minimize it like this so it's smaller, right? And then I just have all my other windows open over it, and I usually don't have a problem with it. Like right now, I'm streaming to you guys with this up, and my CPU is at like 46 to 48% max, at most. And I'd spike into 51 and going back down, so it's not terrible. Bantu Viking, yes, I'm going to a community college back home in Lafayette, where I am from and where I live. Where are we doing? How are you, Caesarius? Sando5, how can you get money faster in the beginning to build grape and winery? Okay, so the thing is, to build grapes, you need lumber. To build lumber, you need to have the lumber mill, which is $50,000. You need to have a warehouse, which is $15,000. You need to have a $10,000 water factory. You need to have wind turbines. Getting grapes started costs a lot of money, so that's why you recommend doing grapes on a forest where you can sell all the ponds, and they give you $5,000 a piece when you sell them. Vabihav Tambade, I do not have a wheat farm. I have wheat stands, which are producing wheat passively for me, so I don't have to have a farm. Omnisec, if you have the Express Depot, it earns 1 town a day. But you must also be Gala Power Level 1, which means you have at least 1 Gala in your inventory. So if you don't have that, even if you have the NFT placed, you are not eligible to earn, unfortunately. It is a 2-piece process. You must have both. Add player. Bitcoin's pumpkin, huh? That's good to know. Good to know it's pumping. I know it's dipping down lately. Bantu Viking, where's the job with Gala? I don't know. You guys want to go harass them in the chat? By all means, go for it. I can't tell you not to do it, but I can't ask you to do it. How do you have all the extra data on my inventory? Dylan Dunlap, that is the Haven script that I'm running. It pulls up an interface right here, which is how I control what I'm selling. And this is from Haven's Guild, and you have to go and find them on Discord and give them to allow you in on the script. I'm working on getting a team together. Hopefully they're working on it right now. I have to go fuss at them if they aren't. Just kidding, I can't fuss at them. But if I want to have my own script come out that we'll give out to everybody that combines all the things we like about Haven's script, and I want to make the best Townstar script available and give it to you guys. Vabihav Tambade, I don't have a wheat farm, I have the wheat stand. The wheat stand produces wheat for me. How do I get hitched? Do you mean married? How do I get married? Well, I haven't gotten married, so I don't know. Winery is with 1 million. It's hard to get that in the starting. Yes, Sandovan, I know. So what you do is, if you choose to do a grape rush, you just make a bunch of grapes until you get about 10, 15 million, and then start building out your winery if that's what you want to do. Omnisec, thank you. I'm glad the script video was helpful. I really appreciate that. Panda, I didn't forget about you. CraneBot is like a builder. They help build. So it replaces the builder house. It moves faster than the builder does, but it does the exact same thing. And then the farm bot is the same thing as a farmer, just faster, I believe. F1 Crypto, MIFA face token. I have no idea what that is. TGHH, how do you get higher Gala power level? You have to have Gala and or town in your inventory or your treasure chest on your Gala wallet to get your level higher. Dylan Dunlap, I don't have a link to the Haven Guild, but if you go on the general Townstar chat and ask for someone or look in the usernames on the right hand side and find someone with Haven, they're usually pretty friendly if you say hello to them nicely. Ad player, yes, the wheat stand produces wheat. The sugarcane stand produces sugar. The cotton stand produces cotton. Yes, it is very overpowered. Trevor Williams, how's it going, man? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I had a blast at Galliverse, and I'm so glad that I've been able to help you and your friends. I met so many great people at Galliverse that were just as thankful for me existing, and I just thought that was the craziest thing. But I'm so glad that we can help people, man. Vabihav, my current rank is 896, but that's because I am building out my final build right now, so my rank is suffering. Christian, same question. I was like 888 before I stopped, or before I started building out my my build. So Stiffy, the wheat stand. This base model earns 14 town, and the BitTrue base model earns 24 town. Jacob L, yes, that is my least favorite part of the game, other than the actual start of the game where you have to do the land rush, is the fact that this computer has to stay on 24/7 with the game on the screen for it to work. I know your feeling. Yeah, Bantu, I'm actually getting a Pell Grant right now to pay for me to be in school. I'm going back for IT, and then I may either switch it or stay in, get IT, and then stay in and get a software engineering degree as well. Ad player, Mr. Puddles he's a good guy, man. He helps you put water everywhere, you know. Mr. Puddles is worth what, 9 town? It's not bad. It's not a bad investment. That's if you paid that little for it, for what it costs right now. If you really wanted to, you could always try and sell them on OpenSea. Sando 5. Okay, so Sando 5, I wouldn't start making your wineries until you've got everything else done. The wine bottles, the oak barrels, all that. The last thing you should be adding into your wine build is the winery. A, because they cost so much, but B, you have to have all the other stuff ready to make the wine. The wine needs the oak barrel, the wine needs the wine bottle. You need to get all that done first. So yes, if you want to just sell a bunch of grapes until you have 5 to 10 million, until you have about 5 million, and then you can start making your wine bottle factories. Then you can start selling wine bottles along with the grapes. Then you can start making your oak barrels and selling oak barrels and wine bottles until you have enough cash to start putting in your wineries. Phenom, do I have a guild for Townstar and Morantis? Yes. So if you look at my name right here, it says LWG. LWG is my guild. If you go on any of my previous videos, the past 5 or 6 at least, I have a link to my Discord. You can join the guild there. All I ask is that you rep LWG and you do it with a smile on your face and you are polite. I ask for politeness. Alright, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, brother-in-law is calling me. Yeah, Bantu Viking tuition can be ridiculous. It's not bad at this community college, so I can't complain. And it's going to be an associate's in IT and then an associate's in software engineering if I stay in. Ad player, where I got the BitTrue wheat stand from, I got it Someone gave it to me. So BitTrue did a, they were teamed up with Gala back in the day, and they released those. Excuse me. When's Gala's talking with auto logouts? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with that. I hate it. Life with Saphos. How much do people earn in Gala games? There's a chart. If you scroll up through the live chat, someone posted how much each rank gets in the top 400 on the weekly, and then what you play to earn. Justin Ravenscroft posted it. Here, I'll copy and paste it. Props to Justin again for posting this. What you earn in Town Coin depends on how rare your NFT is, so that's variable. Volleyball, I'm currently at rank 2565. Can I get into top 500 in 3 days? I would say probably not. If your in build isn't done yet, you're probably not going to get to the top 400 because it's only top 400, not 5. So it's 400 is what pays out. Is it possible without NFT for wine build? Yes, you can do wine without NFT. That's what we recommend for everyone. And the problem is with Stiffy is the actual land. Getting the right land is indeed the hardest part about wine, other than the balancing, because there are so few spots that have exactly what you need. TGHH, what do you have to place to earn? Okay, to play to earn, you have to be Gala Power level 1 or higher, which means you have at least 1 Gala or half of a town coin in your inventory. Okay, that's step 1. So if you look here in the top left-hand corner, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm Gala Power level 2. Okay, then you have to place an NFT on your map. So in this case, I've got the water tower, I've got the wheat stand, I've got the BitTrue wheat stand. So that's step 2. You have to have an NFT that you can place on the map. Not a skin, not a part. It has to be a placeable NFT. Step 3 is completing the daily quest. Right now, the daily quest is just earning 1,000 stars. That's not very hard to do. Eventually, it's going to get a whole lot harder. But when that happens, you're going to still be able to make town, and it'll probably end up increasing. That would be my guess. TGHH, I hope that answers your question. You're welcome, Life with Saf. Segmatic, the only way to earn in Gala in the top 400 is in the weekly server. The other 5 monthly servers are just for play to earn or for practice. Mohammed, you probably not getting in top 100 without an NFT. Not with this meta. Now, we had that happen when they had the energy meta. People were getting in the top 400 without NFTs. Top 100 is pretty hard. Pretty hard. It's pretty hard. I'm gonna go take a little pee break. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. alright, it's alright, I'm back. It's okay, it's alright, it's okay, okay, I made it, it's alright. Alright. So we can be in the top 400 with wine bottles. Well, yeah, not with wine bottles, but with Pinot Noir wine. Yes, do you send Virgil? You can. Grapes is not enough. Grapes is absolutely not enough. Uniforms is the most popular, or uniforms is the best, followed by Pinot Noir wine. Troy, I did mention it to a particular executive that I don't remember his name because I was drinking. But yeah, I did mention that, and I have certain people's emails and contact information now. So hopefully I'll make up a proper presentation and present it to them, and hopefully they'll listen. Because yes, I agree. We need to have either a no NFT server or a beginner server where everyone can kind of get in. I think we should have both, in all fairness. Angelito, what's up? How are you? I just wanted to flex on you guys a little bit. You like that? Mmm. Mmm. Tastes like Gala. Actually, I don't want the top one. I want a straw. I need a straw. Okay, so with the mustache, if I drink in a wide mouth thing, I get all over my face. So I'm gonna get a straw. And it's too short. Well, I'm gonna be giving away everything that I got from Galliverse, next week hopefully. I'm gonna make an announcement for it the end of this week, and then from there I will we'll figure out how we're doing the giveaway and do the giveaway. So that's the plan, babies. All right. So what do I need right now? I need to start building out all these bad boys. So we're gonna put. I'm gonna do. The build has tractors here, but I'm gonna do logger houses first because I need those more than I need the farmers right now. So I want to start chewing through some of these energy batteries that I have. And let's see, we're gonna have, that's gonna be my forklift. So I'm gonna go ahead and make him the forklift. Troy Mills, I wouldn't say too much Dragon's Milk. I would say too much. I was drinking Patron and Sprite most of the day. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate it. Cards with Cody, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hit me up on Discord, man. KS, what are the yellow houses? The yellow houses are my ranchers. The ranch house. So you see that's them right there with their little feather caps. All right. We're gonna make this another logger house, and we're gonna make this a logger house. So yeah, so the KS, these are the Miranda skins, so they're designed to look like they belong in the Miranda's world. It's very, very cool. You're actually playing now, place at 9:30. I don't think I can get to 400. Well, what are you building right now, KS? With no NFTs, you should be doing wine or blue steel or cakes. So it's gonna depend on what you got. Show me what you got. That's gonna be ATV too. That's all ATVs. Okay. Why don't I have paved roads everywhere, Martin Stoke? The reason I don't have it, Mr. Stoke, is that I am currently making my final build right now, so I only had dirt roads everywhere, and then I only had paved by the power plants and all that where I had to have it. So eventually, yes, I'm gonna have paved roads everywhere. The only time you don't need to waste money on a paved road is somewhere like this, like here in this back corner. You see right here where I've got this little paved road. There's not going to be main road traffic right there. The only traffic is going to be this forklift, so I'm not worried about it. But yes, everywhere else where people are going to be walking consistently, yes, you want to make sure that you have paved roads everywhere. All right, my forklift is built, which means I can get rid of my worker house, which is right here. I'm going to demo him. And for now, I'm going to put another oil pump because I'm trying to pump out batteries while I'm building everything out. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove this. And this is also what that's all going to be. Yeah, it's all going to be logger houses for now. Inaya, hello, how are you? Thumbs up on the good content. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Is it worth it to switch from grapes to uniform? I have 14 million and I'm about rank 750 right now, but I have no wheat stand. If you don't have a wheat stand and you're already making grapes, then I would say try and make wine. But you can't make wine without a mountain and other things. So if you don't have that and you don't have an ocean, I mean, you can try and go to uniforms. But yeah, eventually you're going to fall down because people that are finishing their builds are going to pass you up. So what kind of terrain do you have? Do you have a mountain? Do you have an ocean? What do you have? KS, Blue Steel's alright. It's just very slow, and it doesn't compete against a very top uniform build because you just make the uniform so much faster than what the Blue Steel produces at. So that's the biggest problem. Segmatic, I am trying to buy NFT in OpenSea, but scared of being scammed. Are all NFTs under the Townstar verified account legit? Yes. If you see that Townstar verified logo, it is legit. Also, when you're there, and let's say you click on something, let's say you click on the wheat stand. When you click on it, it'll show you the verified logo, and then below that, there'll be an owner's tab. If you click on that owner's tab, you can see who's been verified as an owner of that wheat stand, and then you can make an offer on that one to try and get it for less than what Townstar is selling it for. But yes, do not buy something. If you see something that's too good to be true, I guarantee you it's too good to be true. The price market has kind of settled on all these. And if you're buying ocean, then go ahead and make cakes. If you don't have a mountain, you can't do wine. Since you already had grapes, I was going to try and transition you to that. But you can do cakes. Blue Steel also needs a mountain. So if you don't have a mountain, you kind of limits it there. But you can try cakes. I have a couple videos on cakes on my account if you want to check it out. Segmatic, does that answer your question, by the way? Best NFT for under 3,000 US dollars. I don't know, Dylan. You'd have to go see what's under 3,000 and ask me which one's best. Well, KS, I have a much slower travel time than that, so I don't want to hear it. If you have 2 lakes, do you have 2 rivers? If you have 2 rivers like I do, that's good for uniforms. But without the wheat stand, yeah, you're not gonna be able to be as competitive. Angelito, that bathroom was very bougie, man. That's the most bougiest bathroom I've been in. I hope that answers your question, Segmatic. Yes, it did. Thank you. And then as well as Inaya, I hope that answered your question. All right, so my loggers are going to sleep, which means I need to demo these the lumberjack houses because they are slower, and I do not want to get rid of those bad boys. Angelito, what is $1,071, Angelito? The bathroom? Yeah, Justin, I really don't think you can compete in top 400 without the wheat stand on uniforms. Yeah, KS, it's again, this meta is not very friendly. When we had the energy meta out, everybody was actually able to do a whole lot better uh, without the NFTs. So again, the big problem isn't that you don't have an NFT; it's that these builds have been people have been playing it for so long, they've perfected them. They've found all the weaknesses in the build, and they are playing it as best as humanly possible. So that's the real issue with the current meta we have. And that's why I want them to get back to where they were changing it constantly, because that made everything better. Made everything so much better. All right, so I'm adding in some ATVs. Adding in some ATVs, baby. All right, how am I doing that? I've got that. Okay, so I got to have a road here. That's why. Okay, I need a road there. All right. I'm tracking. I'm tracking. Yes, Segmatic. So you can place offers, Segmatic, on people that have whatever it is you're trying to buy. Um, a lot of people don't know that that's there, though, so sometimes they don't even notice. So you have to be careful. You have to be just, they say do your own research, right? Well, it's true. You have to make sure you do your own research. Darren Edwards 10. What do I think about Candy Shop build for the weekly competition until they make that the new meta, which they are probably doing at the next 2-week cycle? It was supposed to be this week, and then they were all busy with Galliverse and didn't get it happening. Um, Once they get the new meta, it's going to be Candy something. So that's the only time to do Candy. Right now, Candy is not viable at all. Samson, yes, the optimal cotton wool uniform ratio is 3 cotton, 1 wool, 1 uniform on the fabric plants. Now you start with 311, and then you can adjust it as you need, because maybe this is a little bit faster. You're making way more wool yarn than you're making everything else, or vice versa. Mr. Puddles is 1,071 on OpenSea. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's not bad. Mr. Puddles is 9 town a day. So, I mean, it doesn't have the most useful in-game ability. He just carries water for you. But, I mean, it's not end of the world, I guess. But if you want to, start earning 9 town a day is not bad. It's not bad at all. Rich wins chocolate. It's going to probably be the start of the new year, or at least when the next 2-week cycle starts, which will be the week after Christmas. That's my understanding. I hope that answers your question, Rich. Ozzy, I really don't know. I haven't bought anything on the Townstar store except for that exemplar, and I used Gala for that. But I already had Gala in my account, so that was the thing. And I had minted that Gala a long time ago. So a lot of my Gala is still just in my treasure chest, and I'm using it to buff my Gala power level. I'm not actually using it to trade. One thing I would recommend is now it's on Coinbase. I don't know if you use Coinbase, but I noticed that purchasing Gala on Coinbase and then transferring it into my Gala wallet was fairly quick. You know, Coinbase is usually a bit higher on fees, but if I can pay an extra dollar or two in fee and it gets there in a couple minutes, then I'd rather pay that fee. But that's just me. Yes, Justin, I don't know when you started playing, but when we had new meta every 2 weeks, the game was flowing, everybody was having fun. It was always a challenge, it was dynamic, and it wasn't just these top-heavy leaderboards. So I hope we can get back to that at some point. All right, I need to finish this road setup, I think. Hold on, looking at my layout here. Looking at my my layout that, so I'm not sharing this layout with you guys right now, but I will be sharing it with you eventually. I.e., I'll be making a video when this week is all said and done, and I will show you all the build. Because you know I'm your boy, and I'm going to show you what I got. Now, eventually, if it ever comes to a point in time where I make some kind of like top 25 placing, I probably won't share everything with you guys, just because I earn that, right? But that's a long time away, I fear. So I don't want you guys to think that I hate you or I don't care about you, because I do care about you. But I hope you could understand if I busted my butt and got to that point that you would understand why I don't immediately share it with you all. But again, neither here nor there. I'm gonna go ahead and put another industrial home right here and right here. I want my builders building, baby. Rich, I 100% agree. I hope they never bring Jimmy back. It was a way for the few people in a guild to just dominate everything, and it was extremely unfair. Angelito448, when you are Gala power level 2, do you earn double town coin? No. All the Gala power level number means is that's how many NFTs that you have placed on your map will count towards your daily town earning. So if you're only Gala power level 1, then whatever that one NFT you place is what you get town for. When you place 2 and you're level 1, you're going to get whatever's higher. You place 10 and you're level 1, you're going to get whatever's higher. If you place 100 NFTs and you're level 1, you're going to get whatever's higher. So if you're Gala power level 100 and you only place 1 NFT, you're only getting what that 1 NFT is. So the idea is that the higher your level is, the more NFTs you can earn on. You can place as many NFTs down on the map that you own as you want, but it's not about how many you can place down, it's about how many you place down that can earn. The Epic Wheat Stand, I don't know what the Epic Wheat Stand earns. Let me look real quick. Epic Wheat Stand, according to my list, is going to earn you 20. Epic Wheat Stand earns 20 town. So that's over double what Puddles is. Darren Edwards, that's fine. I really haven't played much with how to exchange for Gala. The only reason I even know about Coinbase is that's where when I cashed out some of my Gala so I could go to Galliverse. I just needed actual cash. I used Coinbase. But yeah, whatever works, man. Whatever works. As long as you send it on the ERC20, the ETH blockchain, it'll get there the right way. Troy Mills, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mathis Marquez, that's incorrect. You're able to earn town coin from 2 NFTs if you're Gala Power level 2, but if you're not, it will not. You have to be Gala level 2 or higher. Wendell Smith, good way to obtain NFTs. That's pretty much it. It's the Gala store or OpenSea, unless you find someone that you trust and trade with. Wendell Smith, if you're looking to start out now, yes, there is hope, but you can't start in the middle of the tournament. You got to be at the beginning of the tournament and play all the way through, get your build done quickly, and then hopefully when we change the meta in the next week or two, it'll be a lot easier for people that are just coming in. But right now, like I was saying earlier, all these builds are so polished and final, it's very hard to get uh, to get a good placing. Angelito, you're missing 500 Gala coin. Okay, so Angelito, are you earning any town currently? Because town counts for double towards your Gala power level than what Gala does. So for instance, all of my daily town that I've earned since I started playing to earn, I keep it in my treasure chest. I haven't minted any of it, but it still counts towards my Gala power level. So keep that in mind. You don't actually have to focus on Gala. If you can just earn town until you make level 2 or make level 3, whatever. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I would be Gala power level 3 by now, but like I said, I cashed out a lot of my. I cashed out 2,000 Gala, so I could have some cash to go to Vegas. Since I'm poor. But all right, where are we at? I need more energy. I need more energy. I need more energy. All right, I need more energy. I need more energy. Need more energy. I'm trying to finish all this build stuff, man. You know what I mean, man? Alright, let's just turn these on. Let's turn these on, and then I'm going to turn these off, and I'm going to demo these. And then I can put more oil pumps here. Yeah, let's demo that. Alright, that one's done. We'll get rid of that one. Put an oil pump there. We're going to demo this. Mark, I didn't play Miranda's yet. I heard it's not a very big playtest, and I'm fine with that. They had it up. They had the playtest up at Galliverse, and it wasn't much. But again, I'm fairly confident in what they're going to produce. I had a very good talk with one of the lead developers, and I asked him outright. I said, "Do you feel like you bit off too much? Did you feel like you bit off more than you could chew?" And he goes, "No. When we came up with the idea for this game, we wanted it to be extremely ambitious." And because of that's part of what fuels us in making this game as amazing as we want to make it, is that we know what we said we're going to achieve, right? We know what we said we're going to do, and that's what we want to achieve. We don't want there to be any shortcomings. We don't want to let anybody down. We want this thing to be just as amazing as we promised. And he seemed very genuine about that. We actually had a really good talk with him. Yeah, I really do believe Miranda's is going to be the next big thing. I haven't got a chance to play it yet because I've been traveling and everything like that. I have karaoke tonight from 8 to 12. Hopefully, if I get back and I'm not too tired, I'll probably stream Miranda's tonight. That's my guess. That's my plan. Darren Edwards 10. How do you manage your builds when you're away, like sleeping? So that's what the scripts come in. Having the scripts auto sell for you allows you to walk away from the computer and not have to worry about being at it 24/7. And so yeah, there's a lot of tweaking that goes on towards the end, but at the same time, once you kind of get the build done, you shouldn't be doing too much tweaking. You should just let it be run. You should just be letting it run and letting it do its thing. So keep that in mind. That's where the scripts come in at. So I'm going to put a road here, and then I'm going to demo this, and then we're going to put a oil pump here. So I'm trying to pump out energy batteries right now so I can build out all my worker buildings, and then slowly but surely build out my fabric plants. Angelito, how much does a Townstar node cost? I think it's 100,000 right now. It's gone up a lot. It's gone up to a laughable amount. Actually, no, Townstar node, I don't know. I didn't look at Townstar node pricing, but I know a Founders node is like 100,000. Lyra, I do know that there is a script that does that, and I do not condone its usage. It is a game-breaking, cheating script, and It's gonna hopefully go away. Hopefully. Dylan Dunlap, I can tell you, I can't answer that question. What I can tell you is when town was up to $2.50, they didn't change their rewards. So I don't think they're going to. But I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't. I would hope they don't. I would really hope they don't. I would really, really, really hope they don't. And they don't strike me as the kind of company that would want to do that. I did not want to put a sheep pen. I wanted to put an ATV. Damn it. All right. So here's the deal. Ashton, yes, I think they will eventually. Once they get Gala chain up and running, they're going to be able to do all that. So right now, we're just kind of holding on to all the gas fees and the miserableness things that those cause. But yes, I think eventually we're not going to have to worry about that. Dylan Dunlap, thank you for watching. All I can say is message me on Discord if you want to chat privately. Uh, you know, I'm trying to get a job with Gala. I want to help Gala take over the world. I want to help Gala put money in everyone's pocket that plays video games. I want to change the gaming world, and if I can help one person at a time via these videos, then that's what I'm going to do. But I want to make it bigger than that. I want to make it. I don't want to just help hundreds of people. I want to help thousands of people. I want to help millions of people. So that's the goal. So go on the Discord, post nonstop about getting me a job. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Post if you want to. I can't tell you what to do, but come join my Discord. It's in. If you're on YouTube right now, go to check out my profile. Go look at some of my recent videos. I have the link to my personal Discord and then also my Discord server. Come join it. Got a lot of good people in there helping each other out. Yes, Lyra, I really think so. I really think so. Cards with Cody, win Patreon. I actually have the window up right now. I'm in the process of filling out all the we'll call it the paperwork, right? I've got to build my page right now, but I do have it up. I am working on it, so hopefully I get it done today. Yeah, a couple of months back ago, it was very cheap, Angelito, and I wish I had gotten in on the founders node back in the day, but I didn't have the money at the time, and I didn't think I could risk investing in it. But hindsight being 2020, right? I should have definitely trusted my gut and done it, taken a loan out if I needed to, something, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. Life happens, you know. Life happens, then you die, as they say. But listen, guys. What I was getting at before I started answering the other questions, I have to go meet my brother-in-law and bring his car back to him. So this will conclude my mid-build stream for now. If I have time before karaoke, I will jump back on and we'll keep streaming and going over my build until I need to leave. If I don't have time today, I will be streaming later. I'm pretty much guaranteed. If I don't stream tonight, for whatever reason, I will stream again tomorrow and we'll go over the stuff. So I hope that's okay with you guys. I apologize. Kenneth Okado, mid-range budget to earn town tokens daily. If you can get a NFT that's worth 10 to 20 town a day, I mean that's pretty good. That's that's 10, 20 bucks a day. That's not bad. The Voxes are the best bang for the buck, but they're all, people finally figured that out, that they're worth a lot. And then we'll see what happens when the Moranis ones finally open up. So, Angelito, you talking about Axie Infinity? I can tell you they started off Galliverse by showing that they handed out $2.25 billion in rewards so far. So has Axie done that? I don't know. I don't follow Axie. So I believe what Gala's trying to change the world, man. That's why they have the Plant in the Tree initiative. Like, it's not just about crypto. It's about more than that. It's about making everybody take control of their own wealth. So What am I gonna go sing? I don't know, but I'm hosting karaoke. I'm not just singing, so I'll probably do my usual. Um, since we saw Maroon 5 and Kings of Leon, I kind of got inspired. I might try a couple of their songs tonight. We'll see. Uh, Pal, you cannot earn for free. Play to earn requires you to be Gala Power Level 1 and have a placeable NFT. So I have a video on that. Just go scroll through my stuff. I do have to go, but yeah, we can talk more later. I'm sorry I got to go. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm liking Warlord, the stash. I love you all. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I'll see you soon, okay?